Hey folks, this is Vagrant. Welcome back to the Thaumaturge. In the last video, very excitingly, we kind of played Act 2 for the first time and we got ourselves a djinn. A djinn of the desert.
Familiar, and yet different.
What does that mean, Victor? What does that mean? Hello. The Kama Sutra. Is that how you spell Kama Sutra, isn't it? Variety is the foundation of passion. This is the first thing I'm going to talk about today. Incredible. It is variety that sparks mutual desire. After all, the study of variety is a must in archery and fencing, and even more so in lovemaking. A woman, no matter how great her anger or shame, will not ignore one who falls at her feet. Kiss the following spots. Everyone pay attention. The forehead, cheeks, hair, kiss hair, eyes, breasts of both sexes, lips, both on the outside and on the inside, thighs, forearms, and female genitals. As the passion grows, nails will mark the body, similar to a brawl. Playful bites will follow a similar pattern. I do agree, variety is very important, and an openness to trying new things is a boon in a sex life. I'm not sure about kissing the head though, or the eyeballs. You can kind of kiss like a closed eye, and it can be cute, I guess. I don't know. Cocktail recipe: a Bloody Mary, a measure of vodka, 2 measures of tomato juice, a pinch of something spicy. That's me. A pinch of salt, and a phallic vegetable of choice. An exotic cocktail. I mean, it's usually. I mean, to be fair, it is usually a celery stick. I mean, it's long and sort of cylindrical shaped. But, I mean, you're not going to put a carrot in a Bloody Mary, are you? Do people put carrots in? Maybe put like a mini carrot. Put a sausage in. An exotic cocktail meant to increase potency and add courage to those who lack it. Now, predominantly a hangover cure and a drink I hate from the bottom of my heart. What's this? We've got new things. I'm recording this day off, just so you know. It is Monday for me. Was meant to be a lot more prepared, but this is all a little bit last minute because I spent the weekend playing Dragon's Dogma 2. Maria makes love for money. She's confident, direct, and you can see she's the one who plays the first fiddle in their duo with Magdalena. She gives the impression of a woman who knows what she's doing and never hesitates. And we also Magdalena. A spark of innocence smouldering in Magdalena's eyes. It seems that Maria took her under her wing and introduced the girl to the world's oldest profession. She seems to be looking for some kind of validation from Rasputin.
Well, well.
I just wanted my gin. That's all I wanted. Hey, buddy.
At last, the wait is over. Here he is. Sit down, Victor.
What's going on? What sort of little shindig is this?
It's an expression of gratitude.
You've gone to great lengths. Is this for me?
I appreciate my friends. Don't forget that. Now sit down. You'll soon see what I prepared.
I came because my head's hurting again.
Have a seat, please.
Okay.
Support the weak. Be patient towards all men. The moment has finally come. Here too is my loyal friend, Victor Shulsky. It's thanks to him that we are where we are. And we will be in the future, where we intend. My mind has long been flooded with bloody visions. In their scarlet color, the mists of the future are reflected. I see a great star falling to the blood-stained earth, and the force of its impact tears the root from sacred temples, including the Orthodox Church of Saint Mary Magdalene, here in Praga. The earth swallows up the Iberian Gate. Kazan Cathedral stands underwater, and Notre Dame de Paris is consumed by fire. Our homeland will then be exhausted by an illness that has long eaten away at her. There's a feeble spark of hope for us. It still flickers, though it may soon go out.
No.
The heir to the throne, little Alexei Romanov, is ill.
Okay.
What's troubling him?
Life is spilling out of him. The devil himself is tearing him apart from the inside, demanding blood.
Poor child.
But let's not be sad. This news is joyful, as a matter of fact. Because now we know where the source of the danger is, and I can help him. I will heal the heir, just as I healed Victor, though he was bereft of hope. Isn't that true, friend?
Sure.
It's true. If not for Grigori, I wouldn't be among you anymore. I'd have lost my mind. But thanks to his miracles, I'm still here, and I can testify to that.
Don't look great, though. Yes, yes. Clap, clap.
I've helped you, just as you've helped us all. Thank you, friend.
Pride is too high.
You can count on me.
Admirable loyalty. Impressive.
You gave us a chance, and as God as my witness, I won't waste it. Healing the Tsarevich means healing something much greater. The future. A future where each of us will receive equality and respect, regardless of who we are. Free from the afflictions of the body and the soul, living in health and its resulting ecstasy. Finally, in a future in which we can do anything, but don't have to do anything, offering unhindered freedom. To the Thaumaturge's health.
Woo! Quest expires soon. Oh no.
I'd rather not wake up to sights like that. My head's about to explode.
You didn't want Ligia to see you in such a state.
In that case, it could have been one of my best decisions.
Looking at the events of last night may be the only right one. Time to get up. Get yourself together, and we'll talk later.
I just want the
Sleep is a
gin,
waste
man.
of time.
Okay, veiled with whole. I've got some new quests. I've also forgotten how the game works. Bear with me. Oh, it's a main quest. Hi, Tom. So he's finally going to show me a secret he's learned from Svetlana. I just, meh. Okay, so both of these are. I don't think I can catch Morana until I get this gin sorted. Like, just sort the gin out. That's all I want, Rasputin, buddy. It's all I want.
There you are. Finally.
Please.
Listen, I really can't handle this anymore.
Well, I'm not going to refuse you.
Oh, thank God for that. Oh my God. We can do the main quest. I'll come back and do it later. I just want to get the gin sorted now and we can go do other things.
Grigori?
Where did you find that salutor? In the Sahara?
It's a djinn.
A master of wishes in his own form. Quickly, Victor, before he buries us both. Focus on your wish.
Lemons. So many lemons. Didn't work.
Extraordinary. He doesn't threaten you anymore. Your wish is his command.
Did it, gang? We now have ourselves a gin. Let's have a look. Thaumaturge. There we go. Very cool. So we've got quick fire combo. So I think that's the level 3 default punch, probably. Oh, no, it's not. Wait, where is it? Oh, no, I have to buy it. Right, it is the level 3 punch, I'm pretty sure. I do have 2 points. Oh, we need this. There we go. Lovely jubbly. That's all of that done. Got a little bit more HP as well. All these abilities that I don't want to touch. Lovely, lovely, lovely. Of course, we'll get some triple tier ones, so we'll throw those on at some point. Oh, hello. Who are you? Oh, you're a door. Right, okay, so let's swap. So we need to go... It said horses in the sky is going to end soon, right? So let's go do this. I'm obviously not going to miss out on the chance to catch Morana. He mentioned something that I saw a discourse on over this weekend. It mentioned, you know, that a future where we can do anything we want, but we don't have to do anything. And it reminded me of this discourse I saw on communism and people talking about, oh, you know, when they're not forced to labour and stuff like that, what are you going to offer? Let's say you lived in a commune where, you know, everyone's striving for the great good and everyone helps each other, yada, yada, yada. And there was a discussion about what you're going to offer to it. Now, I'm very left-wing, right? But the leftists were largely like, oh, I'll offer tarot readings and I'll do art and maybe I'll bake every now and again. And stuff like that. And my reaction was very much, okay. You know that in this commune of yours, people will have to clean toilets and people will have to do sewage and people will have to be shopkeepers and people will have to look after the streets and all. There's this weird perception that under communism or indeed just in a commune, that everyone would just be able to have whatever wackadoodle little hobby job that they want. But the benefit, you have to do jobs that benefit everyone, and everyone would be, you know, if you don't have any like hard skills, you're probably just going to do manual labor. The idea of doing anything you want really is purview of the rich and nothing else. Right, this really annoys me sometimes. I don't know who that... Right, it's someone down here. Why does he keep jumping up like a lunatic? Serena Alexandra Fyodorovna, a lady with a sad face, disliked by most of her subjects, her concern for her son makes her susceptible to believing anything that offers even the faintest hope of improving this condition, even in a miracle. So I think that's the Tsar's wife, right? Yeah. The Rojiki Bazaar. The giant siphon bottle is the landmark of Warsaw's most renowned marketplace. It's not a place for the feeble. They would leave it with an armful of unwanted milk, whittled junk and herrings that cost more than a new pair of shoes. However, if you know the rules of the game, you'll feel like an explorer hacking through a jungle in search of artifacts. Storekeepers and sellers chatter merrily, plying their wares and wrapping goods in old newspapers, like we do with fish and chips. They catch a glimpse of the next stall. It always has more customers and a fuller money bag at the end of the day. Those thoughts float around a place like ravens, making ever smaller circles. Envy poisons sleep. Wearing fancy clothes is enough to risk being spat at. Hate spreads faster than cholera. In this jungle, you really need to watch your step. I'm gonna buy some pierogi. I swear I've already bought pierogi once. I immediately feel warmth spreading throughout my body. I want to take a nap and wake up to the view of a freshly filled platter in front of me. Little pastry things, right? More pierogi? I don't know, there's another star though. See, there's one, just down there. What's going on here? I have no idea. I'm just gonna go grab that while I'm here, because I want to keep talking. But yeah, so, those of you who are also watching Dragon's Dogma, announcement, every day at 12, the Association of English Sports invites everyone willing to learn a new team game. Yeah, we're going to learn football. Amazing. That's quite exciting for me. Yeah, so those of you who watched the first episode of Dragon's Dogma 2 will of course have heard me say this is maybe the start of a new playthrough. It very much depends on how the game handles and how I like the game and stuff like that. Well, I recorded 11 episodes of it this weekend, so let's say the game runs okay. The cities are a bit laggy, but the game runs okay, and I am deeply, deeply addicted to it. So, yeah, I didn't really record any Thaumaturge because brand new shiny game. What is a boy to do? Oh, hello, 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 hello. Sports Gazette, the rules of football. Football association. So that's where soccer comes from. Association football. Like SSOC, soccer. Players are not allowed to use shoes with nails unless the nail heads are driven completely flush with the leather. Iron fitting on shoes are not allowed, neither are rubber soles or shin guards. Why aren't shin guards allowed? Nor are wooden pegs sticking out of the shoes. Player does not comply with this, must be excluded from the game. The issue opened with an article on sports. Someone discarded a newspaper with an article describing the rules of a new outdoor game. Football. Invented in good old Blighty, even if we're rubbish at it. Hey, Casherton.
Hello.
It's you.
It's me.
I see you're not interested in small talk. So let's pick up where we left off last time. Where are you hiding, my beautiful Kelpie?
She is.
You rescued him when he wanted to end things, but you took advantage of his condition to feed on his flaw. I think it's time for him to be rid of you. The river giveth, and the river taketh away.
Should I be as attracted to a demon as I am? Probably not. Right, exciting times. Let's have a look here. So you... Lelik. Can't do that one. And Velis. We do want to... Heaven Health of round is really annoying. She's really annoying in the middle as well. So Lelik, and we'll do this one first. Lelis. But there we go. Jin, let's see what his abilities are. Lifelong Debt. Inflicts damage. Restores 24 health points. Casts Bloody Debt on me. Receive 11 damage in the last round of the state's duration. Okay, so it doesn't do much damage, but it's a big heal. But then we take 11 damage. So if we need like a desperate heal. Dervish's Nightmare. Bloody Debt. Okay, so I can cast that on someone else. Queen's Persuasion. Inflicts damage. 20 to 22 damage, which is a lot. Also casts Payback on me, which means I receive 5 damage in the last round of state's duration. That's not so bad. That's a lot of damage for not a huge negative. And then Last Wish. Inflicts damage and casts the Bloody Debt on every enemy. That's cool as well. That's really strong, actually. The thing is... So, obviously, there's meant to be a drawback on both of these, right? They both cast things on me. But doesn't Lelik have a thing... Yeah, removes all negative states from you and transfers them to an enemy. So if you wanted, you could just use the Jinn, throw these two out. You'd throw out... Kareen's Persuasion, not Queen's. So you'd throw out Kareen's Persuasion first, then Lifelong Debt. And then you could transfer them both onto an enemy. I don't think that's worth doing just because the enemies don't have much health. But it is interesting. Alright, let's get this one broken. Venomous Snarl over there, and I'm going to start chucking out... Oh, I got second. Very helpful. Didn't interrupt them, though. Oh, he's coming. They're encroaching. I got shot a little bit. She's doing a little thrust, isn't she? Right, so, same deal. I want to break this with Lelik. And I want Lelik to go first, if at all possible, before me. Perfect. Absolutely perfect. Now I'm protected. And we heal a little bit, and we get some pain going up there. And I get shot. Like a cool kid. Wonder what that is. What are they doing there? I'm really unsure. Okay, so I'm going to start racking up old wounds. I'm taking down these two on the left and the right. Her in the middle is slightly more annoying. I think we might... What am I going to do here? Yeah. I think we want to break her focus. The one in the middle. And I figured I'm about to take 2 doses of bleeding, so we can put those onto her as well. And whatever Morana's about to do. I don't know what she does. I think she speeds up actions or something. The guy on the right's about to die. I can do that. Pew. Oh, she does. Yeah, she's speeding up how quick everyone attacks. What is that I just got? Reduces restored health by 40%. This affects stacks times 2. Okay, so we need to not heal for a little bit, basically. You're gonna die of your own accord. That's fine. I'm gonna... I kinda just want to punch her. Oh no, if I do this and Lilic does that. That just about squeezes in there, put her into her catatonic kind of state. Lovely jubbly. Break the focus of 25 enemies. Cool. I don't do that very often, must be said. Right. Reduces focus, casts terror. No, that's a bit pointless, isn't it? Can any of these heal me? Can anyone heal me during this? No. No. Yeah. I'm going to do that from Upia. And then I'll follow it with concussion to make sure I get the kill. Wasn't a big heal, but... let's get some health while we can. Okay, right. Can't disable that. Upia or Jin. Bukovac. Velas. Well, let's start racking these up then, I suppose. Get rid of the bleeding on me as well. I'm a little concerned about this. We're okay for now. I don't really have a heal prepped. So he's about to lose. So I've got like a double here. I should use this on reduce focus and cast terror. So that's going to break them, which is good because I can't get through their thing otherwise, right? Yeah, let's do that. And we can break this one with this. So I'm gonna have 2 people in their broken state, which I don't think I've ever done before, unironically. I stopped his attack, which is great as well. Alright, both of them down, very cool. Okay, let's just get some attacks in there. So concussion is a guaranteed kill. Because I've still got adrenaline on me from the last concussion. If you look down here, you'll see I do 50% more damage. So concussion hits like a goddamn truck. So let's do that there. And then maybe that and get some health back. That will put bloody debt on everyone. That's going to give me health. Just want to see what they all do. What I want is to kill him. Lowers all enemies focused by 1. I think I just take the heal. Pew! Oh, we can do it again on this guy, funnily enough. But I don't really want to, do I? Okay, let's swap to Bukovac, my beloved. Oh no, I should have killed the... I made a mistake there. I should have killed the second guy. Well, the first guy now. Him. He's only got 12 health left. I messed up here. I've been slowed, I think. Yes, I'm gonna move to Lelik. I'm gonna transfer these to him. And I need to start throwing out some agonies because I need to heal. This is a little touch and go. I've got 2 bleeding on me, but I'm about to take all those negatives and put them on the enemy, which is something. But I'm very nearly dead. Oh, that's lowering my focus. Oh boy. Okay. He's immune to negative effects. I'm an idiot. So I mean that'll heal me for 8, which is worth doing, and then I need to find some healing from someone else. That's too slow. I need a quick heal. I think I have to gamble that I survive, basically. Oh, right. That's going to get me 8 health, so I'm going to go up to 11. And then I'm going to get attacked twice. I think I'll probably survive. I'm going to throw it on this guy instead, though, because I want to make sure he dies. And then I'm going to throw Bloody Penance over here. This is a lot closer than I expected it to be. He's going to die after this round. Oh, I am very close to death. But I'm about to heal, right? A little bit. She's not going to die, though. And I'm not going to heal that much, but I don't have another way to heal. I need to interrupt her action if I can. Nice. Very nice. Oh, I didn't heal. Wait, why didn't I heal? Okay, I'm okay. I'm okay. This is fine. I'm still alive. Although not for long, I'm about to die. I'm actually about to die. I'm actually about to lose this fight, unironically. I have to hope that I survive this round. Which flaw of audacity saves you from death? And then I bled to death anyway. Wow, okay. That was hard. That was really tough. I don't think I played it particularly well. That's the first time I've died from combat in ages. Tell you what, folks, I will, I'll skip forward a little bit until sort of towards that final round. No reason to make you sit through that nonsense a second time, I suppose. Okay, this should be very nearly the end. This was a hard fight. It's been nearly 10 minutes, honestly. And I survived twice. I think because Velas, you know, I used that heal from Velas and I twice got the bonus.
Why am I doing this? What do I need you for?
It was tough, that.
No, this is not true. Not true, not true, not true. I'm too close. I've dealt with better ones than you. You're mine.
What was that? What happened?
The river giveth and the river taketh away. But never again. The river no longer flows through you.
What? What do you mean?
I rid you of the salutor that was tormenting your mind.
I didn't ask you to. Is this why you were so bent on getting me out of jail?
You could say that, sure.
I thought as much. There's always some business to be done, eh? And now what? Something flipped in my head? What should I do?
Whatever you like. It's all up to you now.
Okay. Now I would like to clean up. I need to air the place because it reeks. Worse than the cell.
See, he got angry at first, but he knows it's for the best, I think. Right, very cool. Let's go talk to Rasputin and get ourselves Morana. Where is it? Oh dear. Right, so this isn't actually taking me to Rasputin. I'm going to have to remember where he is, which is terrifying. Absolutely terrifying. I'm sure we'll manage it. Maybe. Not that sure. That fight killed me. That was the hardest fight in the game. That was genuinely the hardest fight in the game. I think if I didn't get the double heal that I got, I probably don't survive that. You know, he has a 50% chance to triple heal. And I hit twice and I hit the 50% both times. Which isn't, like, incredibly lucky, but I think if I hadn't got that, I probably would have died on the fight yet again. I'm not sure why. I'm not sure what I'm missing. I just think it wasn't a very good fight for suffering, and obviously that's kind of what my build is about. Didn't help. Is this it here? Nope, that's the barber. That's not it. Where is it? I'm confused. Is it there? It's probably there. Doesn't it usually pop up with a quest? This is, I think, the first time it's not guided me over to Rasputin. Curiouser and curiouser. And nobody greeting me at the door. Curiouser and curiouser. Rasputin! I have a sexy woman in my head. Help me out.
Do you have a moment?
For you, always.
Oh.
I need your help. Again.
And I won't turn you down again. Her sadness, heartbreakingly cold.
How can we tame her?
Stop fighting her.
What?
There's no need to resist. Go to her. Let me soothe this melancholy. Let it engulf you.
I thought his hand was dropping down then. Victor, please. Okay, very cool. 2 new salutors in one video. Definitely never done that before. Where is she? There she is. And then we get finishing arguments. So again, that's the bigger ability. Seeing Victor with that, the big floppy hair is quite weird actually. I'm not used to that at all. Okay. That was a bit low-key. Right, so let's go do cognitive function. Oh, and football. Oh, and gentleman club. Any of them with time on, but I want to focus on what I think is the most important one, which I think is cognitive function. Because it's a side quest rather than like a little jaunt. So we need to find a bench. We need to wait till the afternoon. And then we can, well, we have to go pick up the donuts. It wants me to wait till the afternoon.
Let's wait.
Didn't you want to chat as well? But I don't want to do that yet.
Let's wait until...
We'll do that later. Funnily enough, I've been playing Dragon's Dogma all weekend, and this is
some time.
a little similar in some ways. You know, you've got these quests that are high priority, and if you don't do them, you could miss out on things. God, I love Dragon's Dogma. But it's nice to come back to this. It's nice to come back to a game where the combat and stuff is more thoughtful. I have to use my brain. And it's just a bit more story heavy, really. It's a very nice
Fate
contrast.
has brought us together again, Victor Szulski.
Go away, Roman.
Why do you bother, King of the Tempermancers?
I learn from my mistakes, And now the time has come for me to reclaim the throne and the title that I deserve.
I'm busy, Roman.
Come on, I dare you.
Do you pester other thaumaturges too?
Of course not. The others are insignificant compared to you.
Well, that's
I
true.
dare you.
You dare me?
All right.
Am I a
To
child?
me, visitors. To me.
Clearly I am. Like, okay. Well, 41 health. What the heck? 40 health. These people are tanks. What does my beloved do? Disable trace. Inflicts damage equal to 8 times missing focus. Restores all of the enemy's focus. Oh, that's interesting. Reduce focus. Interrupts an action. That's actually really strong. And slows the action for 2 rounds. Okay, you are Lelik or Morana. Yeah, alright, let's Pestilent Breath seems really powerful to me. So you're gonna do that, and I'm gonna go over and focus on, I have no idea. Punching people. He doesn't take any damage. I'm gonna break his focus as well. We're having a focus day, okay? You want the right first then. That's his broken already. Morana being chilly. Yeah, you can keep shooting me, but your mates aren't going to do a goddamn thing. Throw out a concussion on you. Morana, my dear, if you don't mind breaking the lad over here. Bonk. Bonk. Just keep shooting me in the chest. Now he's got his things back, but I should have tons of damage. And it is enough to get the kill. So what's her special? Inflicts damage, slows all enemies' planned actions. She seems really strong. That doesn't kill him though, I kind of just want to kill him. I cast Suffering on everyone, but that's not only going to work on one person. Don't want... Oh wait, inflicts damage, cast on bloody debt on all that. Well, that doesn't work on the right guy. That gives me a bit of a heal. This guy has so much health that I really just want to... I could do that. No, that guy on the right's going to die anyway, isn't he? Yeah. We'll do this. Plus, it's just cool to see. Really, and that's kind of the most important thing. Okay, so he's got ticking damage. He's going to die, so I can kind of ignore him. I've got thoughtful developments. Inflicts damage, lowers damage taken by an amount. Sure. I really like Morana. I'm kind of into her. Although, this was a bad choice. What I just did. See... Oh no, he did have a planned action. It's not the quickest ability, so it will miss quite often. So he is going to shoot me, which is very rude. But then he'll go down. It's annoying because he's about to go into this state, and I want to use my special attack, and obviously I can't. But he's dead, so who cares?
Have you had enough?
Never. There is no shame in losing to a better man. The way tells me to find you again soon.
You don't have any powers. What way? What are you talking about? Your salutors are two drunkards with a screw loose. Stop calling yourself a thaumaturge.
But the title... I...
Aww. I kind of feel bad for him. I mean, he's a numpty, but still. What did I just want to check? I had a thought in my brain hole. And obviously you don't know what I was thinking, and I don't know what I was thinking, so never mind. Right, where is... Oh, wait, first of all, what's going on over here? Advertising brochure. Men's fashion store, Has, recommends the finest frock coats made according to the latest Paris designs. A perfect plan is forming in his head, and faith-filled thoughts whispers of success. This is it. He'll buy himself a decent frock coat and pretend he's wealthy before her parents. They won't know what a loser he is. Maybe after the wedding. I just remembered what I was going to do, and then I can't remember. This is taking me to the lecture, but I don't want to go to the lecture. I want to go to the patisserie. Just there. Let's go do that first. This is another one where you have to go off a little bit. I mean, it tells you to do this if you want to do this, but you know, it's not part of your quest marker kind of thing. Hello, love.
Good day, Mrs. Yagoda.
Have you worked up an appetite for a cookie?
Cookie?
I'd like to collect Ligia Shulska's order.
Of course. Give her my best. And don't hesitate to stop by for a little snack from time to time. Have a nice day.
Are you the snack?
I take the donuts and don't ask awkward questions. Have a nice day.
I didn't ask anything. What are you talking about, woman? I didn't say a goddamn word. Oh, man. Oh, hello. Complaint. Ladies and gentlemen, your treatment of your customers is abysmal. As it turns out, some have more rights than others, and a regular customer counts for nothing. Every afternoon, I come to inquire about the table by the window, and every day it's reserved for Mr. Przemyski. This mediocre writer, for whom you are making such an effort, arrives late every day. I demand that the best table in the patisserie be made available to guests who behave as better befits a socialite. And she happens to be called Carol. Poem note in a oh wait, discussion about art quest expires. Yeah, that's fine. I paid a visit to Dr. Jasinski at Plabanska Street last night. How was it? First, he gave me a pounding back massage. I really came into that with the wrong energy. Then he stretched out all my bones. Okay, are they doing this on purpose? And finally, he set my vertebra till it crunched. It hurt like hell at the time. Now I feel good as new. Why do you need a doctor to do that? You've complained often enough. Your wife gets angry and smacks you with a rolling pin. Yes, but Dr. Jasinski smacks me in silence. Oh, I've got a new quest. Piece of paper cut from a magazine with a short pen circle satire on Dr. Jasinski, a massage therapist well known across Warsaw, lives at Plabinska Street. Plabinska. I tell you, we level up so much slower now. I know I've talked about that before, but it's still true. Oh, there are no... Oh, there's only 8. I thought there was going to be another line, you know. I'm a little sad now. I thought there was going to be more. The salutors is like the best bit. I just like seeing all the new ones. What is that in there? There's something in there. We needed this one. I remember getting the photograph for it. Nope, apparently I was wrong. I'm pretty sure I wasn't wrong though, so I don't know what's happening there. What is this? Postcard. Dear Sofia, I will be back home soon with my no trophies. I look forward to the moment I can finally show you all these rare treasures. In the meantime, I hope you can look after my collection for 3 more weeks as the cruise has been postponed on account of the winds. I send my warmest embrace and hope to see you again soon. Zipignyanya. Also expire soon. There's a lot of quests I have that expire soon. Not really sure why that's the case. I think it's just suggesting I shouldn't do the next big story mission before doing the quests. Letter of recommendation. I hereby attest that Anthony Kaczynski, residing at 2 Hudson Street, is an excellent piano tuner, always arrives on time and performs his duties conscientiously and with due expertise. Signed, Jerzy Mujinski. Book Kaczynski for Friday to January. Get another quest expiring soon. Do I need a piano tuner for some particular reason?
Mr. Shulski, I presume.
What gave me away?
Your resemblance to Ligia. And the book at your waist. That's an interesting way of sewing up the binding. Let me take your coat. The lecture has already started. Follow the corridor.
Have a little poke around if you don't mind. Thurgism in Architecture. Professor Jan The style that one might have observed in architecture for over a decade, which emerged as a breakaway trend in Art Nouveau, has now matured and deserves a comment and assessment. One can easily notice where it diverges from the path carved by Art Nouveau. The lightness and finesse interwoven in elaborate portals are replaced by massive pediment ornaments and arch crowns overhanging the spectator like an unspoken threat, a symbol of inevitable fate. The dagger of Damocles. The harmonious soaring lines coiling like sprigs give way to crisscrossed, jagged shapes, creating a sense of chaos. Add to that the ghastly mascarons, that makes more sense, and you get the full picture of the art that should go back where it draws its inspiration from.
The professor has already made a judgment.
The Dark Ages. Warsaw Guidebook. Might come as a surprise that between Chelna Street and Dorner Street on the one hand and Bugad Street on the other, and where now you can find a quaint little bench, there used to be an infamous waste dump. Where an unpleasant odour wafted in the air, now you can smell wild flowers, and where all you could see were piles of waste, now an enchanting view of Warsaw unfolds.
A change for the better? Surprising in this town.
Gentrification is what it is. Ante Inferno. Listen, don't let them teach you to play the piano, it'll kill you. She broke off and wiped a tear. You know, I have no idea what they want from me, as if someone has put wax in my ears and my fingers feel they are made of wood. She wrung her fingers and tapped her ears with comical despair. And when they make you play the chromatic scale, it's over. You're a dead duck. First, third, first, third, first, second, and so on. To hell with them. She pulled her ear, sobbing convulsively. What kind of life is that? When they put me at that piano, I feel like someone has ripped the stomach out of my belly. It's all churning inside me. Then I get nauseous and turn on the waterworks. She sniffled, and lifting her dress furtively, she wiped her eyes and nose in her skirt. You, Staska, put your foot down and don't let them take you to the piano.
Schools for girls truly are a devilish invention.
It's like Whiplash.
Inequality between the sexes is a real problem that keeps society in economic stagnation. No wonder if half of population cannot take up a job or are not adequately remunerated for their work. We want to study, work, make our own choices. We want all of our lives.
Ligia, I'd love to see you on the faculty. You must agree.
There you are. Samuel, Cecilia, I'd like you to meet my brother.
Mr. Szulski? The Victor Szulski? The Thaumaturge?
Yes, madam. It is I.
Oh, I need to talk to you about thaumaturgy. Ligia has told me a lot about you. I've been interested in it ever since I was a child, although, sadly, I was not blessed with power.
Sadly is not a word I would use.
Mr. Szulski, welcome to the Flying University.
I'm afraid to ask what my sister has told you.
Nothing but the truth, albeit not all. We are a civilized people, after all.
I'm interested in stories about thaumaturgy. I find it fascinating.
I remembered what I wanted to do a minute ago, so now I need to keep it in my mind while we go through this conversation.
Do you teach thaumaturgy here? I've heard that it's becoming popular in Paris.
In our academic circles, hardly anyone shares my interest.
We've already talked about it. With such a limited amount of sources, there's not much we can do.
That's why we should use the knowledge of someone who traveled half the world to learn the tricks of the trade.
I'm afraid you overestimate me.
Please, do tell us about your travels.
I used to live with the whirling dervishes in Damascus for some time. The dons keep salutors away. I've also met an Inuit sage who claimed he could talk to them.
How? How is that possible?
Cecilia, let's give Mr. Szulski some space.
Let's talk about something else.
Of course.
The university is an interesting venture. Where did you get the idea?
Out of necessity. The occupiers control all the academies. They don't allow women to study and don't care about the level of education. And the future Poland will need an intellectual elite.
I'll point out that's illegal. That's nerd talk.
Where does the university's name come from?
For obvious reasons, we don't have a permanent residence. Our academy is constantly flying between the apartments of people willing to host us.
Some also mockingly say we are a childlike and girlish university, as the university was created with women in mind.
But the mockery will soon end because our graduates have already started scientific careers abroad.
Are there any known names among the graduates?
Mrs. Skłodowska-Curie, for instance.
Huh.
Our Nobel Prize winner.
Did she change her name, or why do we know her as Mary?
Let's talk about something else.
Of course.
Of course.
No.
I'll take a look around the room.
Mr. Shulsky, we must talk. It's important. Please find me later.
Alright, Cecilia, keep it in your pants. I reckon she must have. There must be a
Oh.
salutor.
I think you'll find that the catering tables aren't the only place you'll find something sweet.
Give me a break.
Only if you brought some donuts.
I did.
I did. I know one should not stand between you and sugar.
You're speaking words of wisdom, brother.
Then I will leave you as well. Mr. Shulsky, please meet our students.
I misclicked. Okay.
I also write term papers for the principal school students. Would you like some work? Excuse me, and you are...
Viktor Szulski.
Donut man.
You are Lygia's brother?
It's great that you came to your sister's lecture.
Not all of us have that kind of support.
What do you mean?
My brother. He thinks an educated woman is a disgrace to her family. If he knew I studied, he'd beat me until I was bleeding.
We all take some risk. Well, maybe everyone except Polina.
What do you mean?
She's Russian, and I'm sure she'll bring the police down on us. I don't know why Dickstein trusts her.
Don't waste your breath. Better have an eclair.
Bring donuts to the lecture at the antiquarian bookstore. Lygia.
What is it? Do you need help?
No. Little chat.
How did you happen to start studying?
I was helping Dad with business and I was doing fine, so he encouraged me to apply.
It's the least he could do for you. So you're on first name terms with Samuel, huh? How did that happen?
Everyone's on first name terms with everyone else here.
Somehow, I haven't noticed him giving any other student that much attention.
Watch it. You're going to get it.
I'll be off now.
Okay, is there anyone to talk to other than Cecilia? Dickstein.
Can I help you?
Tell me about Lygia's studies.
Your sister has an extraordinary mind. She's one of our most gifted graduates, and I hope she will join our teaching staff after this lecture. Her arguments are bold and accurate, untainted by social restraints. Oh, and her charisma.
No, I am.
Indeed, you are impressed.
Is there anything else you want to ask?
That's my sister you're talking about.
Thank you. Goodbye.
All men are evil. As a man, I'm aware of this, so I know your game, sonny boy.
You wanted to talk to me?
I've got a whole bunch of questions, and I really hope you can answer them.
Check your enthusiasm, please. You and your dress take all of our oxygen.
Lucrezia, only feeble men are afraid to be inquisitive, and the thaumaturge cannot be feeble. The power you possess meddles with the very fabric of reality and the most subtle aspect of human psyche. It is...
Overrated at the best and made up at worst.
Am I gonna scare her? I might scare her. She's annoying me.
Maybe I could change your mind about my power if I used it.
Yes!
For example, I could convince you that you are a parrot.
Oh my god.
The bookseller went mad. Help!
Is that your doing?
Now you believe in thaumaturge?
Mr. Shulsky, please don't mind her. Let's go, they might need you.
This is tragic! I need to yell about it!
No one has any... They say, oh, it's the big moment, and then no one bloody moves. So Celia is a student at the Flying University. She's keenly interested in thaumaturgy, or at least handsome, shrewd, and witty thaumaturgist named Victor. She delighted in my every word and nodded eagerly. Even a dress seemed to have been chosen especially for the occasion. Can I save? Okay, cool. So before we do this with the bookkeep, we'll do that in the next video, because I'm scared. Basically, that it'll take too long. I need to stretch. Oh my god. Oh, right, no, the thing. I remember. It wasn't a big thing. Let's do this as well. Under the partitions, whatever benefits Polish intelligence and culture has to be done in secret. This is also how the Flying University operates, in silence and hidden from prying eyes and treacherous tongues. Initially, it catered exclusively to women whose access to education had been more difficult. Nowadays, it also accepts a few men who share its ideas. The university is based on several pillars. The first is knowledge, the second is desire to expand it in every field. The second is the wisdom with which this knowledge should be approached. The third is love for Poland and its cultural and scientific repositories. May they operate for as long as possible. May they one day be able to do so officially. Right, I just wanted to check. Right, so... Bukovac. So we saw that recklessness kept... Was it reckless? No, audacity kept me alive. So I wanted to see what negligence gives us. Allows you to double your inflicted damage if your health is no higher than 9. So it seems that these 3 increase your skill thing by 1. And the next 3... You see, look. Where are all these other floors then? So there's only 2 salutors left according to the thing. But there's another 4 slots. There's 6 more slots. That's why I thought there was more. There's only 2 here, but there's another 4... slots after that, so what are those other 4 floors? What's all that about? Curiouser and curiouser. Anywho, we'll end it there. Thank you very much for joining me. I'll see you lovely folks very soon. Cheers much as always. Bye-bye.